lost to Samuel, right, in VGA, if I'm not mistaken.
I'm.
The win rate's very high.
I know the
if
win
not-
rate's high. I don't know specific matchup win rates,
Right.
unfortunately, off the top of my head. But I do believe.
Better go back to the drawing board on your dock, Bacon. The spreadsheet needs some work.
There's no Black Feather to counter the Taka here. They're going to go with Vox. Ooh, this is very risky because Taka can Atlas the Vox and jump on Samuel. So
Drafting by the numbers, man. This is
Yeah.
FNATIC's bread and butter, like you said, Bacon. Team Secret locking in Adagio last. They've got Adagio, Lance, Taka. This is a team that can definitely skirmish.
Absolutely.
Possible. Like he very rarely will make a rotation with his team down into the jungle.
I think he just relies on his teammates staying alive, and if he pushes the lane up, it forces the laner of the opposing team to go up earlier. Because if he didn't do that, well, if he didn't push it up, you know, they can stay a little bit longer, and it'll be a 3v2 situation in the jungle. Whereas this way, he can make that into 2v2, and it just relieves some of the pressure onto his junglers.
It does often give him the advantage to do what he's doing right now, which is to, you know, get the CS advantage in the first minute, port back, grab a couple items, and then he comes back to lane a little bit stronger. So Leon doing a very good job. I wanted to touch on the point Sweet J was talking about with this Taka. I think the Taka does add a lot to what Secret are trying to do, but the problem that I was, you know, hearing is that, well, Taka can get an Atlas off on the Vox very easily, but you also want him to be shoving Samuel out of the Drifting Dark. At some point, he's going to be forced to make a decision, one or the other, it feels like. So there's a lot of weight on I'm the Doom. If he can do both of those things, that's pretty amazing, but it feels like he's going to have to choose one over the other through these fights.
I think it's going to depend on the positioning. So Techno JJ and Palmator are right next to each other, and I'm the Doom lands the pauldrons onto Techno JJ. Leon can then apply the Gift of Fire onto I'm the Doom, and then he has free reign to try and attack Palmator. So I think that's one way they could play that fight. I think that's similar to what we saw yesterday. Techno JJ gets rooted.
Yeah, knocked backwards, and I'm the Doom's up here as well. With that Drifting Dark coming out, the Malice of Verdict, they're actually going to respect the damage. I'm the Doom trying to get back up into the lane, but Net2Let not having any of that business. And he has the flare down, holding it down with his basic attacks, using that sigil to heal up his allies. Look at that. Oh, that heal is so good.
That heal is very good, and they know that they have a strong heal, so that's why they're doing this as much as possible. But then you also have to remember that Leon has his heal as well. I should say in this circumstance, probably the heal coming from Lyre is just a little bit better because you do get that Air of Effect heal. However, I think we did see Leon playing a very impressive Adagio yesterday. It's one of those heroes that he's very comfortable on. I mean, he's comfortable on everyone, but I'm the Doom is caught out.
Yeah, he's going to be able to stealth down to the south side, get out of that one. The backs are taken by FNATIC. And Justman's here, gets the gifting wall, but he is going to go down as a first blood for FNATIC. But now Leon's booting forward with I'm the Doom. They're on to Techno. They find the counter kill there, and they're looking for more. But it's Palman in the Drifting Dark, lands that Malice and Berg. It's actually Net2Let finding the kill, and I'm the Doom. Palmator burning down, stays alive. Woohoo! Man, this is the kind of game I like to cast right here.
An action-packed game is what you like, indeed. For 3 minutes, and there's been 4 kills already. I actually like the decision-making coming out from Leon in that last bit. So he could have healed himself before he went down, or he could have healed I'm the Doom. And I think he knew he was not going to make it. So he put the heal onto I'm the Doom, which just kept I'm the Doom alive a little bit longer. It was a shame that he wasn't able to pick up the kill there onto Palmatoro, but it was tough. It was a tough call.
It was close, though. Very close.
Oh, extremely.
I think we just have to give credit to FNATIC, though. I mean, that rotation, they took away the backs, and then they caught Secret by surprise. It was just very, very clean.
It was really clean because they did lose Justman very early, and I think Leon just didn't want to heal him because again, they weren't really sure if Justman was able to escape from that. Might as well just save your heal just so that you can use it on a more appropriate occasion there. I think had Justman had a little bit more health and was able to survive, I feel like that was a fight that was very easily could have been an ace for Team Secret there. But as a result, FNATIC haven't been able to push too much as a result, picking up 2 kills there. And to get the double root.
Impale the Githian wall. I'm the Doom taking a lot of damage as Palma's trying to kite back. Is I'm the Doom gotta go down? He actually is. Oh no, it just got flipped on Team Secret. I legit thought FNATIC was gonna lose one there, but they don't. Drifting Dark, the Malice and Very Just Man trying to body block that up, doing a good job, but he is dropping low. If they can drop this turret aggro, they'll be able to get back on it and do a lot of work here. They do exactly that. They are right back onto this turret. They're gonna be able to take it down. They're gonna be losing Just Man as well. Absolute disaster.
Very, very quick turrets there. And I've got to say, I think part of the issue is that Lyra is a massive nuisance particularly for I'm the Doom, her Principal Arcanum, so her basic attacks, they can spot Taka out, so he's not able to stealth away if he wants to. And she can throw down her Bulwark, preventing him from using any of his abilities in it as well, which makes it just negates a lot of the power coming out from Taka. So I think that's why they're struggling a lot. That I think also explaining why I'm the Doom went out so fast in the last team fight. And I think we just need to wait for I'm the Doom just to pick up a little bit more items there. Either finish that Sorrow Blade off, and then start prioritizing defense. I'm guessing that Pauldrons. We'll just have to see how they play it out.
Yeah, I mean, we don't see the weapon Taka as much recently, but I think Sweet J made a good point. You know, if you go back like a patch or two, he did get buffed up, and it does make this weapon path a little more viable. And we're just really curious to see how is he going to itemize here moving forward. Now he's going to go ahead and stealth moving forward. The flares are out, and he look at that! He just tries to go to be that Malice Inverted just hitting so hard. Fountain forced out very early. Techno goes down though. Oh no, Net! He should have found sooner. Now I'm the Doom's going to get healed up by Leon, and they will be able to disengage off of that. That feels like mistakes were made by FNATIC.
Mistakes were absolutely made. I think they focused a little bit too much on trying to get the kill on I'm the Doom and forgot about Leon, who was just dealing damage the whole time in the backline. Never mind, Justman is going to be just fine. So yeah, as I was saying in the last fight, I feel that they were focusing a little bit too much on Taka, not really respecting Leon. But I'm the Doom did go down very, very quickly. Like in that fight, his health just dropped down so quickly, and he really had to rely on his Kaku there.
It's one of the most depressing things, like as a talker, like when you're running at your target and you can't like X-Retsu onto them or something, you're just trying, you got that move speed, you're trying to get on target, and then you're just like Malice and Verdict, and you're that Frostburn slowing you down. Not a fun deal.
One thing I want to say is, look at Leon's farm, 77 compared to Techno JJ's 57, and FNATIC are the ones that you'd expect for Techno JJ to have a little bit more farm because they've been able to apply so much pressure, but Leon, his farming is so good. And in the first semifinals of the day where we saw Team Secret play SK, everyone kind of forgot about Leon's farm. And it wasn't really until they got to the mid-late game where he just had this incredible spike because of the items he picked up.
Right.
And then was just able to go guns blazing.
Yeah, I agree. I do think it's kind of a result of the aggression, though, because while Techno is down in the jungle securing the kills, he's just not farming. And Leon obviously has put a priority into his farm from minute one when he was avoiding the skirmishes. And then consistently, he's just staying up there. Now, he'll drop down as needed, but you can see he's doing very good.
So Netflix, he's gone for the Alice Pauldrons, but never mind about that. Justman going into the roots.
Yeah, it's all like the Gillian wall right there. Oblivion is going to be coming through, but not exactly where they wanted it. Now it's a little more defensive as Techno gets shot down with an X-Retsu out of I'm the Doom. Another Githian wall, a double kill. Weapon Taka coming online. Kaku as he moves forward looking for Netwillet. Netwillet abusing that move speed out of the sigil there to get himself into a healthier position. But Team Secret finding the fight that they wanted.
Oh, they did. I think that kind of leads on to the point I was making before that fight started. Was that Netwillet went for the Atlas Pauldrons? I can see where he's coming from with that, to slow down the attack speed of Leon, who does have the alternating current. But I feel like the Principal probably would have been a better item because that Versal Judgment was not able to they weren't able to block it. And they also got caught by the Githian wall, so all three members were stunned, not only by the Githian wall, but by the Versal Judgment as well. And that was just a major playing field there for Team Secret and for Leon especially.
It just feels like FNATIC had very poor positioning, as you said. The Justman got a three-man Githian wall and then a two-man Githian wall. Like he got massive stuns and disables down during that fight. I've been very impressed with what Justman's been able to achieve.
He should change his name.
Just
God or something. I don't know. Just good. Just good.
Just good.
He's more than a man to us.
No man. Oh, Justman.
Oh, Justman, exactly. Well, the fights are beginning to pick up there for Team Secret. I think if you look at the items, we're going to see some nice item progression coming out from all of the members. I think Palmasaurus, he still has a level advantage. He's got that infusion waiting. Okay. And that could be a very good moment for them to fight because Team Secret don't have any infusions in their inventory.
Yeah, I find it interesting. I mean, this build right there, it's going to provide decent damage, sustain for him. It does kind of build into what their composition's doing, but it is my opinion, as I said before, without this broken myth, it just doesn't typically feel that Samuel will be able to be a significant damage threat.
I think maybe, okay, so let's just hear me out. Oh, Justman on his own, 1v3.
I can't hear you out, and I'm yelling over you because there's a fight happening as I'm the Doom jumps in. Oblivion's going to put him to sleep right there. That was the one you're looking for, Palmatoro. Palmatoro making it happen. Just Man, you're going to be left for dead here. FNATIC moving a self-found Just Man, buying a little bit of time. Net will let Arcane Passage forward. Perfect. It's going to put his team in position. Leon, he's going to have to make a decision. Does he just try to stutter step this down or try to run away? He tries to stand his ground. Atlas Pauldron applied. And Leon just felt absolutely useless there at the end as he goes down. 8-4. FNATIC. Yep.
I'm
Hi,
back.
welcome back.
I'm good. What happened?
I was like, yo, 8-4 FNATIC. And I was waiting for Shingy to step in there, and I was like,
I was
crickets.
speechless.
I need a
Speechless.
soundboard for some crickets just in case that happens again.
Or like the visual element of the hay bale rolling past, like the tumbleweed going past as well.
Did you not see what happened in game? Were you able to see that?
I was fixing some technical issues.
Okay. Yeah, no, it was just phenomenal. FNATIC, a perfect Oblivion, canceled off the engagement. They turned it, chased with the Arcane Passage, found all the kills they needed there. It looks like we might have another engagement happening right now. Flares coming out from both sides. We will see that route out onto net, but I'm the Doom. Look at that. Once again, he's taking so much damage. Techno, he smells blood. Techno on target as the verse comes out. Not doing enough. A mortal wound was applied to Techno, but it is not going to be enough for Team Secret as Leon. He's in a bad position, trying to stand his ground right here. It's not going to be enough. Another ace coming through for FNATIC as they pile on to this lead. They're building for the kill lead for themselves. Pretty significant net worth lead. Not too much at the moment.
Not too much, but this is what they want in the team fights, and I think part of the reason is so we see Taka going in, and Netolet's retaliating with the bulwark that's snaring him. He's still gonna keep running through that bulwark, though. He gets hit by a drifting dark, he gets hit by a few Malice and Verdicts. This has happened, and by the time he's actually ready to go for the fight, he's like a third health or even less. What I think should be happening is the moment that Netolet throws a snare down, everyone should just disengage. Because the cooldowns on it is about 20 seconds. So if they just back away, they know there's a good 20-second window before she can throw that bulwark up again.
Right. It's
Yes.
tough though. I mean, you could see like the Taka is definitely trying to commit in. And one other thing with the weapon Taka, you're not as like how do I describe this? Like the CP Taka definitely fights around his cooldowns more, and the weapon Taka tries to abuse his basic attack damage and also his move speed. Proccing off, keeping the key stacks up as much as possible. Definitely fighting around cooldowns, but it's not the same beast, and you can see I'm Doom is kind of struggling in that regard.
Yeah, he definitely is. As you were saying, the hybrid build or even the crystal one is straight in, do a lot of damage, and then just re-engage, whereas this is a little bit more consistent damage. And I do like that he's picked up the poison shiv there. He's already got the morsel wound coming from his attacks. So I think this will go a long way just to negate some of the healing coming out from Netolet as well. So that could go a long way, but as we were saying before, he is going down extremely, extremely fast. And for him to be dealing the damage, he needs to be staying alive in these fights a little bit longer, just to allow a little bit more time for Leon to do a bit more work.
All right. Well, I mean, have we seen? Are there any items coming out from Team Secret that they need that could turn this? Is it an engagement, a positioning thing? Like, what's the deal? How do they turn this around?
I think for I'm the Doom, he just needs maybe a little bit more defense. Could go a long way. As long as he keeps his Kai stacks up, it would really help. But they get snared. I'm the Doom, kind of waiting to see.
Drifting Dark moving forward here, and that's gonna be stunned up. The silence comes through, landing, but I'm the Doom jumps into the back lines. He wants to go for the Samuel, but Samuel's healing up right here. Two-man get the wall out of Just Man. Just Man needs to get back, though. He's very low. They're gonna lose Just Man. Leon's on the backside, and Techno's gonna go get this. He'll be able to chase him down. One more Sonic Zoom. They got that Scout Trap. Leon should be falling up in the lane. This is I'm the Doom, very, very low, trading with Net. Net, can you do it? Net, the Arcane Passage, trolling him out. Techno, take that wild ride right through the Arcane Passage. And he's not going to be able to get himself a Taka, but efficiently finding that farm.
Yeah, well, they're not going to get the ace either, but either way, that fight was extremely scrappy coming out from Team Secret. We saw Just Man going in with the Impale, which was, rightly done. I'm the Doom hesitating until the bulwark came down. But there was just so much peel in that fight. Everyone was just trying to get onto Palmatoro. He can just kite away using his Drifting Dark. And I think that Drifting Dark was just absolutely detrimental for Leon, because Leon was standing in the Drifting Dark the whole time. He does have that connect. He has an Aegis now. But you just want to kind of step to the side, avoid the Drifting Dark, and then maybe don't have to use your heal on yourself.
Tough situation to be in.
Very tough.
Tough situation to be in.
Absolutely.
Now, I think coming into this week, FNATIC was like what, 4th place or something in overall point standings. this is going to be a huge boost for them moving forward. I think also a confirmation of, you know, them boot camping being at a team house and the success that it can bring. I think we've seen that in North America with Team Secret, with Gangstars, now showing here with FNATIC. So, you know, as we see the scene developing, progressing, we're going to see more and more of this, and the high-level play is just really coming out. It's wonderful to see. Now, Bright Bulwark's down, Nettoilette on the front side. He's going to get an Atlas Pauldron off to start the fight as Leon is here. I'm the Doom jumps in. They're going to try to go on Techno JJ, but the silence does come through, landing on Justman. The fountain comes out. Justman still alive for the moment being as the verse comes through, blocked off. Wonderful job by Nettoilette. They turn it around. Justman down. Leon, I'm the Doom. Everybody's falling. A complete disaster for Team Secret. 100% success for FNATIC. What a wonderful fight.
It's definitely a wonderful fight there, and I think in that fight you could definitely pinpoint. So I'm the Doom, Justman, very mobile heroes. They were able to just keep diving into Palmatoro. But the issue there was Leon was not able to catch up. He's constantly, so he does have the journey boots, but it's just not as fast as I'm the Doom and Justman are. So he's just trying to catch up to them. They're trying to get some damage down. They did a good job, but they're also losing a lot of health on it because all three members are just of FNATIC are clustered around I'm the Doom and Justman. So I think that's the third consecutive ace we might be seeing. Fourth, maybe?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that's...
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Something
right
like
now,
that.
I just feel like Leon, he's not getting the chance to deal the damage he wants to be. It looks... The composition looks really good, the draft-wise, coming out from them. But I just think FNATIC have played this really well. Like, extremely well. Nettoilette's done a fantastic job with the bulwarks.
And not only that, I think Net's done a fantastic job almost on everything. His healing, the Bright Bulwarks, and specifically his Atlas Pauldrons. He's getting an Atlas off onto Leon to start the fight, and even if Leon boots forward, he can't get his attacks down just because he's got that attack slow. And I don't think that's really what Leon wants to block off, but he might have to make that decision. We do have FNATIC pushing in, looking to end the game here. Leon taking a lot of damage, drifting dark, moving forward, Malice and Verdict connecting here. Remember, Kraken is on the Vein Crystal turrets. Team Secret need to pull this trigger to go in hard here. Oblivion blocked off. A nice two-man get through the wall. This is going to be Techno trying to get backwards. Techno, can he still? Oh, the healing is too much. There's too much healing to deal with here. FNATIC turning it, finding the kills that they need. Now, Leon, maybe he'll be able to do something, but Kraken's just going to end this game if they keep Leon busy long enough. And he'll get an Atlas as well. Look to boots away. That's the verse coming out. And they'll kill him before it even connects. Nightmare of a game for Team Secret indeed. As another ace comes through, 19-5. FNATIC, complete control of this game.
Very slick game coming out from FNATIC. I felt like they were in complete control the whole time. I think what I've been really